What's going on? Today we're gonna be learning on how to compress vocals. Let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to squash the signal. Okay. I put a limiter on so that we can see what's going on. I like to start with I always like to start with a preset. So let's go with the drum preset. And then what we're going to do is we're gonna put most of these things back to the way they were. The gain, the knee, and the ratio. Okay? And so let's listen to the sound. Las cuerdas me han caído. It's like it comes and goes. So what I do is I squash it first. I'm gonna lower the threshold really, really low, really, really low. And then I'm going to put the ratio to 1.5 or anything lower. So more now it's a little bit more constant. So the next thing I do to a vocal is I like to control the peaks. So we're going to duplicate this limiter. Boom. And we're gonna pull the threshold a little bit higher. And now we're gonna make that ratio a little bit more aggressive to 3 or so. We're also going to have that attack a little bit faster to like 7 7. So this is sounding pretty good. I mean, it's not EQ well, but for compression's sake, the last thing I like to do to a vocal is I like to go to the end of the effects of the effect rack and just add equal, right? And with this one, I'm going to make an automation. All right, I made an automation. It's gonna bring this blue thing right here. I'm gonna bring it down. And I like to go to specific parts as I listen to the song. Like this one, I'm screaming. Tú sustentas mi suerte. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this value right here. And I'm going to automate this part. Paste the value. Tú sustentas mi suerte. Right, and that's how I compress. Now it's super important that you listen to the song, to what you're doing creatively. Some parts at the beginning it just sounds good to automate. You know, do your job. Don't be lazy on doing your job. Listen to that song and just automate whatever you can creatively to get what you need creatively. Okay, so that's going to be how I compress vocals. Adios.